Vou testando. O que tá pedindo essa diferença aqui? 15 de novembro, 15 de novembro. As duas são a mesma data. Não mudei muita coisa do jogo, não. Não vai. Diferença aqui. Ô, calorzinho gostoso, gente. Nossa senhora. Quase morrendo aqui. Leve Sara até o Memorial de Guerra das Colônias. Gente, pior que eu tinha feito isso ontem. Aí eu fiz uma merda, ela bugou em cima da ponte. Aí eu tive que voltar. Vamos lá. Eita! Amada, tô aqui. Vambora, lerdeza. Anda. Vão, bonita. Ô, vim correndo, você tá com uma tartaruga. Onde você tá indo, amada? Isso, volta aqui. Vamos lá, emocionada. O que você quer? Tantas pessoas, tantas vidas reduzidas a simples nome em um memorial. Quão perto será que eu passei de sofrer o mesmo destino? Você deveria se orgulhar de tudo que conquistou desde a guerra.
I am proud. I was simply too foolish to realize it until you changed my perspective.
Eu não vou flertar com você, tá? Não se esqueça, eu sou casado com Barrett. Então, deixa eu ver aqui. Só tô fazendo o que eu acho que é melhor pra você, Sarah. Só quero que seja feliz, Sarah. Você merece.
You know what? You're absolutely right. I do. Which is why we really need to talk about our friendship and where things are headed with us. Just let me have another moment here, and then we can head over to the waterfall, so we can talk in private.
Tá. Tá. Eu fico olhando pra sua cara rezando, quero... Vambora, filho. Não rezar, não. Você é um cara idiota rezando.
Let's go.
Eu, hein? Então vambora, filha. Vambora, emocionada. Vamos pra Cachu. Agora vou tentar fazer o caminho certo. Oh, bosta. Onde que tá o caminho certo? Tá aqui. Que quando eu fiz o caminho errado, eu fiquei preso. Quis adiantar o processo. Não! Errei! Errei! Ai, volta! Não. Fui com muita sede ao pote. Volta lá. Isso. Espaço oposto. Ué, você não ia pra cachoeira comigo? O que você ficou? Ah. Gente, qual que é o melhor caminho pra Cachu? Sarah, não sei chegar na... Ah, tá aqui.
Send them to some backwater planet with a Roman numeral at the end.
Gente, como é que eu chego na desgraça da cachoeira? Achei. Sarah, você não agarrou de novo não, né? Vambora. Bora.
When things at the lodge are too much, I love coming to this spot to just sort of, I don't know, melt away for a while. It's lovely here, isn't it? I've been from one end of the settled systems to the other. But this place,
Esse
this
exato lugar
exact spot,
não existe
there's
igual na
nowhere else
galáxia.
like it in the galaxy.
Tinha muito lá na Terra, sabia?
I don't know. I'm not sure I can explain it.
É uma
Maybe it's the strange way
emocionada.
that the art, technology, and nature fuse together, or maybe it's because it feels like home. Whatever it is, I definitely feel more comfortable here than anywhere else I've ever been.
É absolutamente lindo.
I hadn't thought of it that way. But you're absolutely right. I usually come up here to mull over some of the heat
Eu
of
sou
the
fofo.
constellation. You'd be surprised how many decisions I've made on this very spot.
Parece ser um lugar ideal para pensar. Ai. Tenho certeza que foram boas decisões. Parece... Nossa, que grosseria, não.
That's actually why I asked you to meet me up here. I was hoping we could talk about something very important. Good, because I have a lot to say. It's about my return.
E vamos de textão.
What we learned about Sona has been constantly replaying in my mind. Maybe it sounds crazy, but that young girl's isolation feels like a reflection of my own life. In all honesty, I don't. She simply reminds me of my own isolation.
Achei essa pergunta um pouquinho
Maybe not
passiva-agressiva,
in the literal sense of the
mas
word, but I certainly relate to some of her loneliness.
mas você não está sozinha, tenho a mim. Nossa, vocês duas passaram por muita coisa. Que você está se subestimando.
Maybe. But for how long? I've spent my life surrounded by all sorts
Eu fui meio egoísta, né, ter falado isso aí.
the Navigator Corps,
Realmente.
hell, even the UC military. Despite that, no matter how hard I've tried to make them a part of my life, they tend to drift away and disappear.
Ai, gente, tem umas frasezinhas aqui também que são as frasezinhas de Facebook, né? Aquelas frasezinhas de coach motivacional chato. Lidar com a imprevisibilidade das pessoas pode ser um desafio.
I suppose. Well, if that's true, this challenge is wearing me down.
Esquece o passado, você tem que focar no que tem agora. Você merece estar com alguém que entenda seus sentimentos. Eu só vejo uma pessoa perdida que precisa de ajuda para encontrar o seu caminho. Nossa, que palavra de padre. Você merece, amiga. Deixa eu falar essas coisas motivacionais, ela deve gostar.
Yeah, sure. And who wants to take on that responsibility? You?
Nossa,
Wait a moment.
tomei.
That's exactly what you're saying, isn't it?
Claro que não.
You have no idea how relieved I am to hear you say that. To be honest, I was afraid this conversation was going to wind up with you storming away. I'm glad I was wrong. Until now, I never realized that having someone like you by my side could make me feel at peace. And I never want that feeling to end.
Ai, gente, eu sou... Mas, Sara, você veio e falou que... Ai, eu tenho que falar um monte de coisa. Você veio me falar que você só sente sozinha? Ai, que mulher chata, nossa senhora. Pé no saco. Uns papos tortos. Agora pra onde eu vou? Então vamos lá pra Londrina. É pertinho de Alpha Centauri. Ai, esse planeta aqui parece que é bem mais massivo que esse. E os dois têm a mesma gravidade. 1G.
I have things for you.
Nossa senhora, aqui tem 3 luas. Como é que deve ser a força de a maré no mar de um planeta que tem 3 luas? É uma luinha. É uma luinha bem pequenininha. Tulliman 2C, lua de Tulliman 2.
Want to hear a joke?
Sure, sweet pea. The old man can always use a laugh.
Okay. Who can jump higher than a skyscraper in New Atlantis?
I don't know. Who?
Everybody! Skyscrapers can't jump!
Okay. Good one, Cora. Hey, next time you see Barrett, try it out on him.
E piadinha ruim, hein? Putz, grilo. Posando! Bora posar.
Captain, landing procedure initiated.
So this is Londonian.
stories, but I've never seen it with my own eyes. What have we got? Animal, vegetable, or mineral?
Sai daqui. Ô, Sarah, não mata os bichos não, filha. Nossa, larga de ser ruim. Pra quê? Ô, Sarah, para. Pra quê? Deixa os bichos em paz. Eu, hein? Um superereco aqui. Ô, Sarah, volta pra cá e para de matar os bichos da região, doida. Obrigado. E aí, tá tudo bom? O que você quer? Fala aí comigo.
I pride myself on knowing every person that steps foot on this planet, but I don't know you. Are you with this collection team they informed us we're hosting? Either that, or you're one deeply unlucky trespasser.
Nojenta. Comandante Nulian Hash, vanguarda da UC. Vocês estão me esperando.
Vanguard, eh? Brief said you were an eclectic group. You must have really shined out on the fringe to get assigned a task like this. Ah, then this must be the rest of your outfit. Commander Hatum, no need for introductions, Major Simon.
Nossa, mas você é muito nojenta, hein, minha querida?
Your reputations precede you. as does the urgency of your mission, so I'll get to it. Now, Londinian is one of the most dangerous places in the Milky Way. It's with good reason my soldiers and I do everything we can to avoid entering the city. Terramorphs are omnipresent, and the structural damage left behind when Major Sanon's father bombed its spaceport has turned large swathes of the metropolis into a decaying labyrinth. As such, we'll be providing you all with gear, information, and uploading municipal unlock codes to your robot. Every tool you could need to succeed out there. Except one. Once you're on the other side of those barriers, you will be on your own. If you get into trouble, my people will not be coming.
Obrigado,
Do we
tá?
understand each other?
O Vai Victis bombardeou esse lugar? Por que razão ele fez isso?
The initial Terramorph outbreak that overran Londinian during the tail end of the Colony War came as a complete shock. Waves of the creatures appeared out of nowhere, and the city was quickly overwhelmed. There were some attempts at evacuation, but Vai Victus decided more definitive action was merited. He ordered the spaceport to be bombed, ensuring no other ships could leave the city, halting the spread of the outbreak but leaving large sections in ruins and condemning countless lives. And the intervening 20 years have only made Londinian more hostile, not less. So my people will not be coming for you out there. Understood?
Understood.
We are unwanted guests on this planet, and, as a rule, I don't put my people in any more risk than is absolutely necessary. We've got it hard enough out here. So, no, there will be no cavalry sweeping into the rescue. Terramorphs, and plenty of them, outside our little sanctuary here, much of the planet is theirs. For that reason, we keep our trips into the city to a minimum. That also means our intel becomes largely historical once you go much beyond the defenses. It's also why I want to make sure I'm being crystal clear. Out there, you're on your own. We'll do our best. I'll leave you to your preparations then. You can find your equipment in our armory, base of the tower just outside. And I do believe there's someone waiting for you there, Captain. Now, once you're outside the base, it's my personal suggestion you make a beeline to the nearby Aceles plant. It contains one of our field caches.
Thank you.
Though I can't guarantee it won't contain anything else. I hope you all find what you're looking for out there. Robot, you're coming with me.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, Commander. Percival, you all set to hook into their comms tower?
Should only take a few minutes. Let's get this done and get the hell out of here.
Percival will be scanning the city for our samples from here. When he finds one, he'll transmit the coordinates to us out in the field.
Pinpoint's a bit strong.
The equipment will be able to get us a rough location of any acceptable samples in the scan area. It'll be up to you, Kaiser, and I to find the things. All right. Head over to the armory and gear up. Once you're done, we'll meet by the entrance to the city.
Understood.
Give him one for me, all right?
You match our description. The Vanguard captain? The cabinet wanted you to have something. Make sure
Viu
you
na
have the
caixa?
best tools
Desce.
for the task at hand. Now, if you'll excuse me.
difference between being prepared and carrying too much.
Foda-se, minha filha, cuida da sua vida, tá? Eu tenho um problema pulmonar. Que delícia, muito remédio, adorei.
All quiet over here.
Nossa senhora. Gente, eu tô tossindo, queimador de frio. Gente, precisa de remédio. Gente, parece duas piroquinhas brigando, olha. Ai, gente. Pera aí, gente, apareceu aqui. Merda. Esse aqui tem uma questão térmica melhorada.
Don't go into the city much. Never for long.
Back, eh?
Too risky.
How's it going?
E-
Bring me anything useful? Take care of yourself.
Mas eu ainda tô pesado? Não tem ninguém que vende coisas aqui, não?
Jetpack damaged or something?
Would have jumped to be out there with you 30 years ago.
All set on your gear? Are you ready to do this?
Bora!
Yeah, just pre-mission jitters. You hear about a place for so long, it maybe gets bigger in your head than it should be. But you don't need to worry about me. I'll be all right. Now, are we doing this or not?
Bora!
That's damn right we are. Come on, let's get out there. Kaiser? Percival, everything green on your ends?
I am ready.
Personal comm should be routed through Kaiser now. You copy that?
Roger, loud and clear.
Perhaps too loud.
Oh, you're a riot robot.
Kaiser, kick it off.
Unlock code transmitted. You may open the gate when ready.
Alright. On our way into the city. Percival, where are we heading?
Running the first sweep. Got one. A Sealy's. Not far. Old shipping yard just past the processing plant. Jeep.
porra de arma é essa? Castigador. Justificante. Uai. Vamos, onde eu posso deixar?
Samples are probably in one of the containers.
What? That creature. It's dominated. Must be a morph nearby, keeping it under its sway. Let's put it down. Clean him up.
Safety's off.
Show me what you got. I heard we're finding use for that before it spoils.
Hostile detected.
Esse robô podia sair da frente, né? Eita.
No sign of a morph though.
Your shipping yard's just beyond the processing plant. Cache with some goodies is towards the rear of the facility.
Close enough for you to dial in the location of those samples from here?
Yes, they're faint, but I'm detecting multiple valid signatures.
Ok.
I have restored power to the containers.
Jackpot. Get down there and collect as many as you can.
O dinheiro. Eita. O trem vai ser feio. Cara, quando o jogo te oferece muitas armas. O que eu tenho que fazer? Colete a amostra de acélices.
All around. No way out.
Over here. Please. You have to help me.
Shoot! Put it down! Put down the weapon or we shoot!
Ai meu Deus. Os vistos tem alguma coisa. Ufa!
Always a pleasure. Oh, I love catching up with you. Let's do it again sometime.
Let's get out of here.
Meu filho, o valor daquilo ali era alto, mas é contrabando, eu não posso entrar nos planetas.
Samples secure.
Nice work. No. Earlier scan picked up a valid terramorph sample, but